This is example 4. Go ahead and solve for x. Given the equation, 26 equals -1 plus 27x in parentheses to the 3/4 power. All right, so first things first, we're going to isolate the radical. So I'm going to go ahead and put radical in quotes. Which part is the portion with the radical? Well, it's going to be the portion with the fractional exponent. That's the 27x all to the 3/4 power. So we got to get rid of this -1. How do you get rid of the -1? Well, we add 1 to both sides. So you have 27 equals 27x to the 3/4 power. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and undo the exponent. And how do we do that? Well, we use the reciprocal exponent. Okay, so use the reciprocal exponent. Well, what's the reciprocal of 3/4? Well, that's flipping it. So taking the 3 and the 4 and switching it. So that's 4/3. So all to the 4/3 power. I'm going to take this to the 4/3 power. Now, would you agree that if we have a 3/4 power and then we multiply because we're taking it to another power, we're getting 3/4 times 4/3. Would you agree that that gets you a power of 1, an exponent of 1 right here? Well, I hope you agree. Ultimately, you have 27 to the 4/3 equals, and then you have 27x all to the 1 power. Well, 27x to the 1 power, that's just 27x. Now the question is, how do I simplify 27 to the 4/3? Okay, so what you should have learned is that 27 to the 4/3 is either equal to cube root of 27 to the 4th, or cube root of 27 and then all to the 4th. Okay, so which one of these is easier to solve? Well, cube root of 27, if you do that first, you'll end up with a smaller number. So we'll do this one. So cube root of 27, that's going to be 3. And then we take 3 to the 4th power, and we get 3 to the 4th power equals 27x. Okay, so again, we did the cube root of 27 first, and that's what got us this 3 here. Now taking that to the 4th power. And 3 to the 4th power, that's 81. So we have 81 equals 27x. We divide both sides by 27. We get x equals 3. Are we done? Of course we're not done. We need to check our work. So check. So we'll plug 3 back into the original equation just to make sure it works. So 26, does that equal -1 plus 27 times 3 all to the 3/4 power? Well, let's go ahead and try this. So if we do, does 26 equal, and then -1 plus, well, 27 times 3, that's going to be 81 to the 3/4 power. And then we do 81 to the 3/4 power. That's the same as 4th root of 81, all cubed. So 4th root of 81, well, what is that? So what number to the 4th power equals 81? Well, that would be 3. So we have 26. Does that equal -1 plus 3 to the 3rd power? 3 to the 3rd power, what is that? 3 times 3 times 3. So that's 9 times 3, which is 27. So does 26 equal -1 plus 27? Why, yes, it does. So x equals 3 is our answer. So what you'll notice here is that we did not have an extraneous solution. So sometimes you have extraneous solutions, sometimes you don't. Also, when you have a fractional exponent, you undo the fractional exponent by taking it all to the reciprocal exponent. Hope you learned something from that. Happy day.